Section 1, Shooting Blanks, A Dude's Guide to Ejaculation. Alright fellas, let's talk about ejaculation. It's a topic that's often shrouded in mystery and sometimes even embarrassment, but it doesn't have to be. It's something you do, something I hear about, and something that's definitely more complicated than it looks. There's a lot more going on under the hood than you might think. We're gonna break down the science of getting off, from those first fluttery feelings to the grand finale. Understanding this can give you a whole new appreciation for your body. You might think of it as one big event, but surprise, there's a lot more to it. Ejaculation actually happens in two main stages: emission and expulsion. Each stage is crucial and involves different parts of your body working together. Think of it like a factory production line. You gotta make the goods before you ship them, right? It's a well-coordinated process. This isn't just about some weird biology lesson either. It's about understanding your body better. Understanding how it all works can actually help you troubleshoot when things go wrong. And trust me, sometimes they do. Knowledge is power, after all. So buckle up, boys, because we're about to take a wild ride through the male reproductive system. Get ready to learn and maybe even have a little fun along the way. Section 2, Emission Phase, Revving Up the Engine. This is where the magic begins, setting the stage for what's to come. First up, we've got the emission phase. It's a crucial part of the process. This is where your body starts prepping for launch. Everything needs to be in perfect order. Think of it as the loading dock of our factory analogy. All components must be ready and in place. When you're getting hot and bothered, your brain sends signals to your trusty testicles. It's like a command center giving orders. They respond by sending sperm up the vas deferens, those little tubes that act like sperm superhighways. It's a fast and efficient route, but sperm alone can't get the job done. They need some serious support. They need backup in the form of fluids from the prostate gland and seminal vesicles. These fluids are essential. These fluids get mixed in to provide the perfect environment for sperm to survive and swim their little hearts out. It's like a life support system. All of this liquid gold then hangs out in the ejaculatory duct right by the prostate, waiting for the green light. It's a holding pattern before the final release. You know, no pressure or anything, just a critical moment in the reproductive process. Section 3, Expulsion Phase. Ready, aim, fire. Now for the main event, expulsion. Remember those muscles we talked about earlier? Well, they're back and ready to party. The muscles around the urethra, that's the tube that runs through your penis, contract in rhythmic pulses. This forces the semen, which has been patiently waiting in the ejaculatory duct, out of the penis. This is where the point of no return comes in. Once those muscles start contracting, there's no stopping the show. It's like a runaway train, but instead of coal, it's carrying your precious genetic material. And there you have it. That's ejaculation in a nutshell. A carefully orchestrated symphony of muscles, fluids, and nerves, all working together to shoot your shot, literally. Section 4, the magic potion. What's in semen? So we've talked about the mechanics of ejaculation, but what exactly is in this stuff? Let's break it down. First, you've got the sperm, those tiny swimmers on a mission. They're like the VIPs of the semen world, but they only make up a small percentage of the total volume. The rest is mostly fluid from the prostate gland and seminal vesicles. These fluids contain all sorts of goodies that help keep the sperm alive and kicking. We're talking sugars for energy, proteins for protection, and enzymes to help things flow smoothly. Think of semen as a sports drink designed specifically for sperm. It's got everything they need to survive their journey and hopefully score a goal. Section 5, Ejaculatory Disorders, when things go wrong down there. Now, just like any other part of your body, the ejaculation process can sometimes go haywire. It's a complex system that relies on the coordination of various muscles, nerves, and blood vessels. It's not exactly dinner table conversation, but it's important to talk about. Ignoring these issues can lead to stress and strain in relationships. One common issue is premature ejaculation where, you guessed it, things happen way too quickly. This can be frustrating and embarrassing for many men. Then there's delayed ejaculation, where it takes forever to get things going, causing frustration and sometimes even physical discomfort. Or even retrograde ejaculation, where the semen goes backwards into the bladder instead of out the penis. This can be particularly confusing and concerning. These issues can be caused by a whole range of factors, from stress and anxiety to underlying medical conditions. Hormonal imbalances and certain medications can also play a role. The good news is that most of them are treatable with therapy, medication, or lifestyle changes. Early intervention can make a significant difference. So, if you're experiencing any problems in the ejaculation department, don't suffer in silence. Talk to your doctor. Open communication is key to finding a solution. They've heard it all before, trust me. Your health and well-being are worth the conversation.